Good morning, children. Welcome back to our IT class. Today we are going to discuss the continuation of chapter 8, Cyber Safety. In last class, we have discussed about cyber crimes and we have learned the different methods to commit cyber crimes. So today we are going to discuss that is intellectual property rights. Intellectual property right. It is the legal property right of a person over the creation of his mind, both artistic and commercial. Under intellectual property rights or IPR, the owner of the property gets exclusive right over the creations. These creations could be artistic, musical or literary. There are three types of intellectual property right. First one is copyright. Second one, patent. Third one, trademark. These are the three types of intellectual property right. First one is copyright. Second one, patent. Third one, trademarks. First one is copyright. It is the legal right given exclusively for the person for a fixed number of years to publish, record, literary, artistic or musical use of their work. It is known as copyright. The validity of copyright is 70 years. The second intellectual property right is patent. Patent gives the inventor the complete right to make, use, sell their work for a specific period of time. The usual validity of this patent is 20 years. The third one is trademark. Trademark is a legally registered or established symbol or a word that represents a company or a product. Trademarks helps to protect brand names, logo and design of the products. The validity period of trademark is 10 years and it can be renewed later.
Intellectual property rights. Intellectual property is a term that refers to the legal property rights of a person over creations of his or her mind, both artistic and commercial. Under intellectual property rights, the owners of the property are granted exclusive rights over their creation. These creations could be artistic, musical, or literary in nature. Intellectual property rights ensure that the creator's hard work is safe and protected from any unauthorized copying or piracy. Types of intellectual property rights, that is IPR. There are three main types of intellectual property rights. Copyright. It is the legal right given exclusively to the person for a fixed number of years to publish, record the literary, artistic or musical use of his or her work. Copyright of work lasts for 70 years or even after the death of the originator. Patent. It is the right that gives an inventor the complete right to make, use and sell his or her work for a specific time period. Usually, the validity period for a patent is 20 years. Trademark. It is a symbol or word legally registered or established and used as representing a company or a product. Trademarks help to protect brand names, logo, and design of the product. The validity period for a trademark is 10 years and can be renewed after that. Measures to protect intellectual property rights. We can take the following measures to protect intellectual property rights. Don't share your business ideas with others. Have a detailed drawings, descriptions, plans and records that can prove it is your creation. As soon as you have a business name and logo for your idea, you should register those trademarks right away.
Next topic is plagiarism. Plagiarism is presenting someone else's work or ideas as your own with or without their consent. It is considered as a crime.
Plagiarism. It refers to the usage or imitation of the language and thoughts of another person projected as one's own original work. It is considered a crime or fraudulent act. Plagiarism as described by the Merriam-Webster dictionary is as follows: to steal and pass off ideas or words of another as one's own, to use another's production without crediting the source, to commit literary theft, to present as new and original an idea or product derived from an existing source. Ways to prevent plagiarism. Use citation. Citation refers to acknowledging the original writer and the source from where the material has been taken. Rephrase the matter. Use double quotes for statements quoted by another person. Encourage original ideas and use authentic resources.
Next topic is cyber safety. Cyber safety means trying to be safe on internet. That is the safe and responsible use of internet in order to safeguard one's personal information while not misusing anyone else's personal information. That is called a cyber safety.
Cyber safety. Cyber safety refers to the safe and responsible use of the internet in order to safeguard one's personal information while not misusing anyone else's personal information. Safety measures while using computer or internet. We can take the following safety measures while using internet or computer. Install updated antivirus in your computer system. Be cautious while using your password online. Don't entertain strangers or suspicious mails. Don't share your personal details with anyone online. Avoid friend requests from strangers. Keep your privacy settings always on. Be careful what you download. Think before you post anything on social networking sites. To maintain data privacy while transferring file from one place to another, encryption can be implemented.
Next topic is digital footprint. Digital footprints are the impression of a user leaves while using the internet. It is also called digital dossiers. Digital footprints, also known as digital dossiers. It is used to describe the mark, traces or footprints that a person leaves while he uses the internet. It is known as digital footprints.
Digital footprints. Footprints are the impression we leave through foot or walking on the ground while moving. In the same way, a digital footprint is an impression of a user leaves while using the internet. Digital footprint is used to describe the mark, traces or footprints that a person leaves when he uses internet. The information exchanged online through emails and attachments, uploading videos or images leave marks of a personal information about you which is available to others online. A digital footprint is also known as a digital dossier.
Tick the correct option. First question. A digital footprint is also known as dash. Digital diary, digital dossier, database, none of the above. Answer is digital dossier. Second question. Why are hackers break into others' computer system? To steal important data, to destroy the system, both 1 and 2, none of these. Answer is both 1 and 2. Third question. When the electronic devices are used to harass or embarrass other person, then it is called as options: hacking, spamming, cyberbullying, social networking. The answer is cyberbullying. Fourth question. Which of the following statements is incorrect in context of plagiarism? Options: we can copy the content written by someone without his permission. Second option: we can copy the content written by someone by taking his permission. Third option: we can copy the content written by someone by giving citation. Fourth one: we need to rephrase the content after copying. The answer is first one. True or false questions. First question. A digital footprint is an impression of a user leaves while using the internet. Answer is true. Second question. Always upload inappropriate content online. Answer: False. Third question. Keep your privacy settings always off. That is false. Fourth question. We should not use the content written by others without his permission. Answer is true. Last question. We cannot delete the browsing history of a browser. Answer is false. Fill in the blanks using the words given below. First question. Internet is a dash of interconnected computers. From the options, the answer is network. Internet is a network of interconnected computers. Second question. Dash refers to the sending of bulk mail by an identified or unidentified source. The answer is spamming. Spamming refers to the sending of bulk mail by identified or unidentified source. Third question. Some hackers use hacking for national security, creating safer systems, etc. This is known as, answer is hacking. Fourth question. Dash frauds refer to the illegal withdrawing or transferring of money from one bank account to another by a cyber criminal. The answer is transaction. Fifth question. Dash is the right that gives an inventor the complete right to make, use, and sell his or her work for a specific time period. Answer is patent.
So children, we have come to the end of today's session. Today we have learned about intellectual property rights, plagiarism, cyber safety and digital footprints. Hope you all understood the topic. For any doubts or clarifications, we will discuss in live class. Thank you.